What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to rescue people from ice. Okay? If you walk up on somebody and they fell through ice, you roughly got 2 to 3 minutes to get them out before hypothermia actually really sets in, I should say. But you have to assume, if you walked up on them, that they're already hypothermic. First thing you need to do, though, is kind of coach them. See if he's unconscious, I should say. And the way you do that is you yell, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? You okay?" Obviously, they're not okay because they fell through ice. But if he's talking to you, then he's not unconscious. Okay? Second thing you need to do if he's conscious is kind of coach him a little bit. Say, "Hey, can you kick your legs? Kind of get your body horizontal so that way you can roll yourself out." If they can't, then obviously you're going to have to go in with something. I prefer a rope. Just, loop it around your hand. Tie a loop in it and rope it around your hand. So that way, it'll hold. But you can just grab it one end like that. And like that. That's all you really need to do. Coil it. Like that. Set all the coils in one hand and then throw it out there. You want to aim for over his shoulder. Tell him to grab on. If you don't have a rope, you can grab a stick like this one over here. Okay, sorry about that. You can grab a stick. Get out there a little ways. Put it right next to him. And then put all your weight on your back foot. And then just pull him out. If he is unconscious and you have to get up close to him, what you need to do is you need to tie a loop in your rope. And the way you do that is get your loop. Make sure your one end's kind of underneath when you cross it. Sort of like that. I don't know if y'all can see it. And then make another loop here. Take your time doing this. Okay. Take this loop, put it over this loop. And then take this end, put it through this loop, and then pull. And that'll make a loop. Tie that around yourself. So in other words, it'll look like this when you tie it. Speed is not key, though. Doing it right saves lives. You got to do it fast, yes, but there you go. That's pretty much what it looks like right there. Tie that around yourself. Have another rope handy. Is useful. Tie another loop in that. Tie both ends, or tie one end of both ropes, I should say, to a tree or something on the bank that's sturdy. That way, if you fall through the ice, you can turn around, grab a hold of the rope, and pull yourself out. Make yourself horizontal, though. That helps. If you only have one rope, excuse me, yeah, I ain't gonna fool with it. Tie that around yourself, and then to the tree. Crawl out there to him. As low as you can. You want as much of your body on that ice as you can to spread the weight out. Okay? Grab underneath his arms and then try to get him onto the ice. And then crawl back, kind of on your side though. That way you can keep a hold of him, one arm around him, underneath his armpits, one arm on the rope, and then you can pull. It's kind of hard doing it, I know, but that's the only real way to do it. Now, if you don't have a rope, which I recommend, because it is very hard to do without it. Untie myself here. What you want to do is get yourself as low as you can on the ice. Crawl over to him. If you have to put your belly on the ice, that's perfect. Grab a hold of underneath his arms. And then kind of deadlift him out. What a deadlift is get one foot, make sure you're solid first. One foot on each side of him, grab underneath his arms, put it right there on your, I guess, the curved crease of your arm, and then deadlift him out. And then kind of crawl, walk backwards. I don't recommend that for two reasons. One is you're not very stable when you lift him out, so you could fall through. And two, it is extremely hard. Now after you get him up on the bank, okay, you want to put something around him that's warm. Take all his wet clothes off. If you've got dry clothes in your truck or something, put them on him. But if you don't, take some of yours off, put it on him. Okay? Now, second thing, hot beverages. You know, you can do that little cinnamon tea thing that I posted earlier. Always carry one of these. Even if you don't smoke, carry one. Fire. Okay? Or get him in your truck where it's warm. You know. Wait for rescue. Because you should have called 911 first. Okay? That's it. I'll see you later.